Welcome to some more Scottish Highlands adventures with these two reprobates from Wigan in Lancashire. Nice early start, 8 AM in the morning. All right.
Hi, good morning, Stoozer. How you doing?
All right, pal, what's going on here?
Just having a beer. You want one?
8 in the morning?
Of course, 8 in the morning, mate. That's a bit early.
Oh, right. Is that breakfast?
Better get one of these then.
Well, here I am heading north on the A9 to a wee place called Feagour on the Corrour Estate in the Scottish Highlands. I am driving to stay there for 2 nights on the invitation of 2 brothers, Mark and Andrew Parkinson from Wigan in Lancashire. I crossed paths with these 2 boys 2 years ago on my adventure to Lochan Earba, and here follows a wee video clip showing how we met. So at this point of the trail I ran into 2 brothers, Mark and Andy Parkinson from Wigan in Lancashire. How you doing, gents?
Not too bad. You had a good day?
Fucking brilliant.
Fucking warm though.
Oh, this is beautiful.
It is.
This is absolutely stunning, this place.
Cross onto that one.
Are you brothers?
Yeah.
Ah, I can tell. Well, that's how I met the boys 2 years ago. I was about to meet them and had no idea that they enjoyed a beer or 2 for breakfast. Not to mention a wee nip of whiskey for good measure. So here I am. This is my pitch for 2 days. So I'm going to be completing 2 rides with the boys in the Scottish Highlands. Look at this. How beautiful is this setup? Wow. Look at that, very nice. So here I am in Lochan in the Scottish Highlands. It's going to be a reasonable day today, and I've travelled up here to join 2 top guys, Mark and Andrew. They're brothers from Lancashire, and together the 3 of us are going to embark on a wonderful Scottish Highlands cross-country adventure to Corrour and visit the most remote train station in Scotland. Yes, an absolutely wonderful setup here, beautiful. There's those pissheads again. Very nice. So here we are, starting at Luiblea and heading for the most remote train station in Scotland. Ah, I see. This is a cool place to start the trail, isn't it? Perfect. So I think we're all Bosch boys today, aren't we?
Yeah.
The Bosch boys.
Cool guy.
So that's Bish. That's Bash. I'm taking Bosch. I'm taking the name Bosch.
You're the biggest you can.
Yeah, I'm having Bosch. Ooh. No. because these things come into my head and I have to do them now, because if I don't do it now I'll forget it. Right then, this is a test to see whether I've already built up a report, or rapport if you want to be correct with the pronunciation, with Mark. Okay, I want to see if our minds have melted and did we get on so well last night that he knows what I'm thinking. So you've got to finish the sentence for me in relation to Andrew, right?
Go on.
By wearing that rucksack, what do you think the chances are of finding Mark in the
Ditch.
Oh no, he's fucking... We've got no report whatsoever, me and you. Try again. One more go. By wearing that rucksack, what do you think the chances are of finding Mark in the...
I have no idea.
No.
Go on.
I'm not getting on with you two at all.
No.
Mark in the dark.
Ah,
By wearing that rucksack.
yeah.
Ah, fucking wasting my time here.
You are.
Stoozer. I'll get Strava out tonight and work it out. It's gnawing away at me.
Look back down towards Lochan.
Just going to stop here, mate.
Yeah. Andrew?
I'm just going to do a panorama of this. It's fucking awesome, isn't it? A panorama. So, Big Stoozer in the Highlands again. Just look at that. Absolutely wonderful. There's Bish and Bash.
Fish and bash. You're boss, she's fish. I'm bash.
Stoozer's Bosch. We've all got Bosch motors, so I've claimed the name Bosch. We've waited for you because you looked a bit lonely.
No problem.
I know. Not nice being on your own. Yeah. Who needs a fucking battery, he's saying to himself.
Yeah, he said, look at them lazy buggers.
Well, just look at that wonderful scenic backdrop. I've just took a panorama of the very same spectacular vista. Look at it. So we're having a great time already. We've just started, to be honest, and we keep on getting overtaken by a guy on a gravel bike, which is beginning to really annoy me. I think we're going to find him and put him in a ditch.
Yeah.
We're going to ditch the guy. I've got it on record. I just love watching people struggle with their bikes. They just call me a cunt.
Excuse me, don't record me.
At this point of the trail, we leave the forest behind us and enter the big wide open of the Corrour Estate. We are heading towards Loch Ghuilbinn, but first we stop to admire the view of Lochan Earba in the distance. Look at that! Lochan Earba. Wow!
Found Loch Earba.
We've got a spectacular view of one of our favourite places, haven't we, boys?
Yes. We'll be going
Lochan Earba. Look at this, folks. Looking straight down the glen into Lochan Earba. Look at that. Let me zoom in. Wow. Look at that. Stunning.
Oh, I just hate it when this happens. It's my inner voice kicking in again. What was I doing? I had only just met these gentlemen, and I had agreed to stay overnight with them in a remote part of the Scottish Highlands. For all I know, they could be a pair of maniac, homosexual serial killers who are planning to bugger me to death in my campervan and chop me up into small pieces. So I will definitely be locking my van tonight and taking my tent peg hammer to bed with me.
Bish, Bus. Is he here? Oh no. No, you're joking me. Fucking the guy's getting killed. I'm gonna kill him. I'm going to have to kill him.
Let's not let it pass.
Get that. Wunderbar. Pine trees. Oh, you love the smell of pine trees. Fucking hell. All right, boys.
I'm fine, yeah. Great day.
Not long now.
I can taste the beer.
Me too.
That's bollocks, isn't it?
Here we have our first sighting of the most remote train station in Scotland. So I decided to pull in and take a few photographs. So after cycling a distance of 15 miles, we settled down for a pint of beer and a bite to eat. We rested for a while and listened to the stories of a man who was on a mission to climb all of the Munros in Scotland.
How the men sort of thing and do the Caribbean, whatever. Do you know what I mean? It's really great.
I hope you have enjoyed our journey through the Corrour Estate in the Scottish Highlands. Please subscribe to Big Stoozer Adventures to enjoy my past and future journeys. Also like and share this video because it will really help the channel. From me, for now, cheery bye.